Hello everybody and welcome to the video. So today I figured I would sit down and I would go over all of the brand new Kingdom Hearts 3 screenshots that we've gotten over the past couple days on Twitter. Kingdom Hearts has been going absolutely nuts with these screenshots, so I figured I would just go over them, give my opinions and thoughts on them, and yeah. So all these screenshots have to do with either Twilight Town or Olympus. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into the first image. So this one I think is just a screenshot from the trailer. It's not necessarily new. All it is Sora, Donald, and Goofy, Hannah, Pence, and Olette, clearly outside of the mansion in Twilight Town. So there's not much to say about that, except for the fact that, you know, this is like, we get like a really good full body shot of Hannah, Pence, and Olette, and just, you know, their new outfits. I think they look super, super good, really cool. They're all sticking with the plaid look, except for Pence. I don't know why, he's just doing his own thing, but, you know, whatever, that's fine, that's totally fine. Moving on. Again, this isn't new, this is just a screenshot from one of the trailers. We have Hannah, Pence, and Olette running away from the Demon Tide. Pence doesn't look all too worried. He's just kind of like, oh darn, these things, I don't know. But yeah, the other two look pretty worried. So then obviously we have Sora, Donald, and Goofy getting ready to fight the Demon Tide within Twilight Town. So that's going to be very cool. And right here, Pence looking kind of pissy. I don't know why. Actually, so does Painter. I don't know why the gang's just looking kind of angry right now. Olette just looks like she's not really caring about much of anything. Goofy looks interested in the little like cell phone FaceTime thing that Sora has. I still don't know what this thing is, but apparently he's able to FaceTime with people. But it seems that he's talking to Ienzo, and if you look closely in the background, you'll see in future screenshots what I'm referring to. He's standing in front of the supercomputer in Hollow Bastion. So, you know, obviously he's able to communicate with them through worlds, as we saw in the Big Hero 6 trailer. You know that he's talking to them while they're in the gummy ship. So this is obviously going to be like a frequent thing throughout Kingdom Hearts 3. He's probably going to aid us, like it's going to be like a Chip and Dale type of thing, or like a Jiminy thing, and like Chain of Memories. I don't know. He's just going to be one of those people like, hey, what are you up to? This is what you should be doing. Like maybe he'll give us like advice. Like maybe we can open it and he gives us advice or something. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. It could just be for the whole like Roxas thing, because obviously he knows about Roxas and how to get Roxas back. So, you know. But okay. So that's it for this tweet. Moving on, we have Sora. I don't think this is new. It could be a screenshot from a trailer. I'm not entirely sure. But yes, no. Sora's he's looking very, very good. He's looking awesome. I love seeing renders of Sora, man. It just reminds me of a time where like we just didn't really get to see Sora. We get to see his model fighting, but we never got to see his face, his hair, his clothing. It's just so nice finally seeing our boy, man. I'm so hyped. It's so cool. Okay, so moving on. I think this is the best. This is the best screenshot that we have. I just think it's so funny because, you know, Hayner's like that hothead. He's like, oh, dude, shut up, and like all that other stuff. And then we have Pence, who's just probably just like he's just kind of funny, man. He's like the comic relief, and like I just, I love this screenshot so much. You know, you could tell that he just said or thought of something stupid, and like Hayner's like, dude, what the heck? So, yeah, I'm pumped, man. I love this screenshot so much. I love it. And then obviously we just have another instance where it looks like Pence is trying to do something, and Sora's like, dude, come on, and Goofy's like, wow, okay, like what's he doing? Like I don't know, guys. It's just another screenshot. Obviously Pence, he's just chilling at the computer. He probably doesn't know what the hell he's doing. You can see sort of like a red light blinking, so clearly he probably doesn't know what he's doing. So yeah, you know, that's funny. I think Pence is gonna be doing a lot of funny things like that, so I'm hyped. I love Pence. He's kind of like a joke between me and some people that I know. So let's go, Pence. And see, like what I'm talking about, this is a better look with that first one, like that one of those first images. Let me go back to it. Right here where they're talking to him and they are clearly in the mansion in Twilight Town. Go to here, we have Ienzo, and he is standing in front of that portal that leads you to Tron's world in Hollow Bastion. So that's cool. That's obviously where he is. He's probably giving them advice. He's probably telling them where to go. Or something else that I was thinking about, perhaps this is sort of like the point where, you know, he transports them into the digital Twilight Town. Like maybe Ienzo has created some sort of way to use this supercomputer in Twilight Town in order, or not in Twilight Town, in Hollow Bastion, in order, or Hollow Bastion. Have I been saying that the whole time? Radiant Garden. Oh my God, it's so early. So maybe Ienzo has figured out a way to use the supercomputer in order to the supercomputer in Radiant Garden in order to transport them into a digitalized Twilight Town. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe he's just able to communicate them, not only in another world, but in a different, like, you know, like a digital world. Like, I don't know. There's so many different ways this can go about. We need to learn more about Ienzo, what his role is, and all that stuff. But again, I just think that, you know, this is probably what's going on right now. So if we move up, this just proves, you know, my point, obviously, that Ienzo is at the supercomputer in Radiant Garden, and this area is looking so much better. It's looking so cool. Like, I don't know what all these things on the side are, but you know, they're like the pods or whatever. That's the open door, or is that a door? I think it's a door, but we could just never open it. So that's interesting that that's open. If you look at the computer, like all those pod things are like online. So like there's pictures of the pods, the things that are on the side. I don't even know if they're pods, but I'm just saying, you know. Like, so I just think that's really cool. Get a better look at it. Maybe he's just tinkering with something. Who knows what those things are? But obviously, we'll just have to wait and see. No theories for that right now. And obviously, we just have renders of Hanner. Then we have Olette. And then we have Pence. And they're looking fuego. These boys are looking amazing. I'm so hyped. Looking very, very cool. So I think that's all for Twilight Town. Yes, and we're moving straight on to Olympus. And these are the ones that were posted like right this morning. So obviously, I think that this is from the trailer. Like outside the gates, we have Sora, Donald and Goofy, and Hercules. You know, they're looking ready to fight. I think next is the not next, the Titans. But okay. So then we have another encounter with Pete. Or actually, no, this is the first encounter we've seen with Pete and Maleficent and Sora, Donald and Goofy. What am I talking about? But this is the first time we've seen them since that first trailer back in. Well, not the first trailer, but the first comeback trailer, I should say, for Kingdom Hearts 3 at the orchestra concert 2 years ago. So this is really cool. Pete is looking very updated. I don't know what it is. Like, Maleficent just looks weird to me. It's her face. I don't know why. Her eyes just don't do it for me. Again, it could be just because she's really far away. Maybe if we see her in a trailer, she might look a little better. But especially in that orchestra trailer, man, oh my god, she looked hideous. My god, I will never get over it. But, you know, this is really cool, though. This seems like a very early this seems like a very early encounter, specifically because, you know, they don't seem to have Hercules with them. So, unless something goes wrong in the middle of the story for Hercules, yeah, but I don't know. This just seems like it's very early, so it's gonna be cool. Now we get to see Meg. This is brand new. We have never seen Meg before. No trailers, no anything. And we finally get to see that Meg is returning in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is great. Very cool. She's a great character. I love her. She's looking really, really good in this, in the new engine. Her hair looks a little strange. That could just be because, you know, this is like a classic animated Disney film. So they don't want to like texturize or make them look too hyper realistic, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, their hair just looks a little too drawn, but for some reason it works. It looks really cool. I kind of like it. But yes, that's all I have to say. Meg's here. That's cool. Great. And then we have Zeus. And again, you could see with Zeus, we're like, well, obviously, first of all, Zeus, my god, dude. You gotta take a break from the gym, my boy. Oh my god. Like, he looks so good. This is sick. I mean, I knew that we knew Zeus was probably going to be in the game. But this is just so, like, surreal to actually see him, you know? Like, it's really, really awesome that we finally get to see Zeus. You know, Olympus has just been in so many Kingdom Hearts games. It's about time we got to see Zeus, man. The man of the hour, the boy himself. Like, it's so cool that we finally get to see him. And I just think he looks so good. He looks really, really good. He makes Hercules look like a little boy, but... oh, man. So cool that we finally get to see Zeus. So that's all the screenshots for that. Move up here. We get to see Zeus and Hercules talking to Hades, and he's looking pissed off. So, I mean, judging by the looks on their faces, this looks like an end game screenshot. Or not an end game, but an end world screenshot. And, like, I don't know why they did this. It could just be, like, you know, right before the boss fight, too. I mean, I don't know. But it just looks like he's, you know, when Hades gets pissed off, he turns red. So, they just look like, you know, you've been defeated. Like, what are you gonna do now, type of thing. So this just, I mean, they could show whatever they want. You know, it's Kingdom Hearts, totally fine. But I don't know. You know, this is a very cool screenshot. I like it. Awesome. I love seeing Hades pissed off. I think it's funny. And just, you know, the smug look on like Zeus and Hercules' face is just like priceless. So up next we have the Titans. This is right before, like, obviously, like the Gates fight. So basically, like, I'm just thinking that, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably going to follow the original storyline where, like, you know, it's Hercules trying to get back to Olympus, I guess, or like he's trying to save Olympus from being taken over from Hades. So, I mean, this just reminds me of the movie a lot. So I'm thinking that that's just probably what's going to be happening in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know if that's been confirmed or not. I'm an idiot if I just can't remember. But yeah, so we have Sora, Donald, and Goofy with Hercules defending the gates of Olympus against the ice, the fire or lava, and the wind or the storm titan. I don't know the exact names. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't seen Hercules in a really, really long time. But yeah, so looking very cool. When I saw these guys in the E3 Pirates of the Caribbean trailer, I believe it was the Pirates of the Caribbean trailer, I was hyped. This is sick. So very cool. And again, this is just a screenshot. Hercules just trying to catch the boulder. It looks like he's outside where like the demo was starting for Kingdom Hearts 3. That's been going around the Olympus demo. So obviously this is probably just like probably right after that, or it's like, pretty early game. I don't know, but I don't know why I'm predicting all this stuff. I don't know anything. But yeah, then we have just another conversation with Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Hercules. Nothing really to note here, except, like I said, with the hair just looks weird for this world. But again, that's because it is a classically animated Disney film. They don't have those textures and those crazy hair, individual hair strands like Sora here does. So that's probably the reason. So moving up, we have more Olympus. Speaking of early, this looks early. This literally looks like the bottom, like, ground, like, area where you probably first entered the world. Sora, Donald, and Goofy talking to Hades. Nothing much to say here except Sora's just got that smug look on his face. He's like, all right, Hades, what are you up to now? Like, stuff like that. So kind of funny though, I'm excited. Obviously this is before, like, this is probably around the time. Oh yeah, Phil, we got Phil. I forgot to say, we have Phil and Pegasus. Great. Awesome to see the whole gang is back. This is just, it's so cool, man. I love Olympus. In terms of Kingdom Hearts, Olympus has always been some of my favorite worlds. Just the music and like the characters and Sora's relationship with everybody. I love it. I love it so much. Now all we need is Aladdin and I will be hyped. But beggars cannot be choosers. So I don't even think that makes sense. But yeah, no. So we have, obviously Sora and Herc wishing Meg and Phil probably farewell. He's like, Pegasus, get Meg out of here. Hades is about to send the Titans. We gotta fight them. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Probably something like that, which is kind of weird because they helped fight the Hydra, but I don't know. They could just be arriving too. They don't have to be leaving. So, but it's really cool. I'm glad that we get to see, like I said, everybody's back. Everyone is here. Then we get to see Herc, a very good shot of Herc on top of Pegasus, and Pegasus. I love the face, man. Some of the faces that they chose for these screenshots are really, really funny. Obviously, that's Pegasus's wing. People thought it was like a sword. No, I think Herc is still going to be punching people in this. So, very cool. Now, this is great. This just leads me to believe that it's going to follow the original plot of the movie. I'm thinking that Hades is probably going to attempt to take over Olympus. So, this just reinforces it because, he has, like, I think that's, like, the lava titan or the fire titan next to him. I'm not sure. I mean, it could just be like whatever, but he's obviously in Olympus. He's sitting in like his underworld chair. So I mean, that's probably what's gonna happen. So very cool. I mean, I'm glad that we sort of have confirmation that it's going to follow the original movie. So that's it for this. I believe that there is more. Yeah, it's just a few renders. Obviously Hades looking fire, best looking Disney character that we have so far. Hercules looking strong as ever. Can't wait for him to teach our boy how to be a hero. All right, then we have Meg and we have Pegasus. Like I said, Meg just looks super, super good. Pegasus, super, super good. And then I think all we have left is, yes, we have Phil. Get up on the Hydra's back, my boy. You are looking flames, man. You are looking good. My boy, I'm so excited for Olympus, man. I'm so, so excited. And then we have Zeus, and Zeus is looking amazing. I'm so glad, again, I'll say it again, I'm so hyped that we are finally looking at Zeus, and we have Zeus. Been waiting for him forever, man. So fucking awesome. So cool. Oh, God. I'm so hyped. So, I think that is finally everything, guys. They have released so much information over the past couple of days on Twitter. God, it's so loud. However, guys, that is the end of the video. Please let me know down below if you guys are hyped. Let me know which screenshot is your favorite, and let me know if you think that we're gonna get a trailer or if you think they're just gonna start dropping screenshots out of nowhere, because this is really cool. I'm really excited. Doesn't have to be a trailer as long as we get something. I'm excited, and these screenshots have definitely satisfied my thirst for Kingdom Hearts 3 news. So yeah, let me know down below. Don't forget to like my video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts content. And until the next video, I will catch you all later. Bye bye.